taking a shopping. They be off the chain. They be at the movies. They be at the bang. Diamonds off in the earlobes, VVS in the rings, chrome wheels in the Bentley, that money ain't no thing. He be taking the shopping tax, be popping off the chain. That shit's insane, crazy, deranged.
She let me up and lay me down. She let me up and lay me down. She let me up and lay me down. She give me up, I love it when she lay me down.
If you telling me what the scene is about, that means I'm not doing my job. If you're writing a song and it sets up the scene, that means the scene is not doing its job. You gotta make the music as the ambiance for the film to make people imagine that they're there. It's not a situation where I should say exactly what it is. So I use that in music in reverse. I make sure that I say in the song everything to the point where you don't even need a video. To the point where they already see the video and they can't wait to see how the artist interpret and put the video for themselves. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So when you first hear a song, you don't know about the video or nothing. You hear it and you're like, damn, this is how I think the video should play out. If we do that, we doing our job. You know what I mean? And then the fact about staying on point and making sure that the subject is consistent. I'm a rapper at heart. That's how I got my start, was hip hop. So, and I never wrote anything down. I wrote rhymes down. I just going off the top of my head. But it's really not freestyle because I know I'm coming up with what I'm gonna say, and I'm kind of like playing off each line. One line leads up to the next. So you might see me say something, I pause for a second, pace back and forth, and like, alright, cool, I know what I'm gonna say. It's like I'm filling it out. It's like I'm having a conversation with myself and trying to understand which part should go next. The melodies change as you go along. They definitely change as you go along. You gotta play off of it. If you stay too consistent with your melody, if you keep saying the same thing, it kind of becomes redundant. You gotta paint the picture. It's like peaks and valleys. So when your melody might start off, if I keep going, if I keep doing that, it's not gonna be dope. It's like we saying the same thing. But if I switch, then go, you know what I mean? I gotta switch it up. I gotta make it special. If I don't do that, you lose it.
Can you talk about that part of the song where when you made like basically like an instrument with your voice, and then I think it was he switched it around and did all that. Did you come up with that, or was it somebody else's?
He came up with this idea with the vocal, and he said, "Yo, sing the lead line yourself." So I sang the line, and then he distorted it, freaked it out crazy. Put the beat up.
And that added a huge part to the song, right?
Yeah, it was a great idea on his part. Just adding that sonic sound and kind of give it a boost. And I'm always for that. Everything can't stay here. It has to, like I said, it has to have peaks and valleys.
What do you say to other artists, whether they're singers, rappers, songwriters, or whatever, that maybe their delivery's on point, maybe their punchlines are dope, but they can't consistently keep with the direction and still keep it interesting like that? Like, what would you tell those people?
I would tell people to listen to your favorite songs, study them, and check out the consistency of the subject. Check out how it's a beginning, middle, and the end. It's a story. Every song is a story. If your song isn't that, by the time the bridge to me wraps up the whole song. It's like, in a nutshell, this is what this song is about. So the beginning part is setting up what the song is getting ready to be about. The hook is the climax, and then the second verse is like saying a different, alright, no, cool, after you understand what this movie is about, now here's scene 2. Now after that, we got the next hook, and then the bridge should be the culmination of the whole song. So I would tell any person who's writing records to listen to your favorite songs, understand why you like them, and then create from that standpoint. From start to finish, people have to connect, people have to relate to it. People have to feel it. So if you write based upon how you feel it, then it's automatic most times that people are gonna feel it. When I'm in the booth, I'm not thinking, I'm feeling. I'm not trying to sit there and wreck my brain. I'm saying to myself, how does this music make me feel? And if I give you how I feel is pure, you're gonna be able to feel how pure it is. That's why when you listen to most of my records, most women connect, even everybody, men, they connect to it, they feel it. When I walk to people, when I see people in the street, they're like, yo, when you wrote that song, that was my shit. I fucked with that. That was my joint. I felt that because I felt it. You know what I mean? Even if I'm interpreting the situation that a woman has said to me, like Mr. Wrong or 4 a.m. or there goes my baby or something like that, I'm giving them how I view it, how I interpret it, and it's how I feel from my heart. So when you write from that aspect, you're always gonna win. You're always gonna win because the human emotion is so honest. It's so honest, it's so real, it's so pure. So when you create from that standpoint, you can never lose. You can never lose because it's honest, it's real, it's raw. You know what I mean? When you do that, you always gonna, you just can't, you're always gonna come out on top. That's what I consistently try to do. And that's what separates the goods from the greats. Turn the lights out.